It's something we've been covering for months, but residents on Ladies Island say they've been dealing with it for much longer. They're describing it as that awful smell coming from a local construction waste landfill. State environmental agencies have worked to solve it, but as WSAV's Danielle Cobb tells us, residents say they haven't seen any results.
Residents here on Ladies Island say they feel trapped, not by any fences, but a horrible smell they say they're sick of suffocating from. Ladies Island residents first called in September.
Putrid is the smell.
It smells stink.
And again 1 month later.
It's the same. I don't think it's going anywhere.
Complaining of a smell so awful it was impacting their daily life. The State Department of Environmental Resources inspected and found that rain eroding soil was creating an emission of hydrogen sulfide. When the state required the facility to create a plan to minimize the gassy odor, residents thought that was the end of the problem.
The reality is it doesn't matter if it's rain, hot, cold. No one knows what's festering it up, but it does it randomly.
The odor is still prevalent months later. December air reports showing the highest levels of the gas emission so far. Residents are already experiencing side effects to their health, but now they worry about the long-term effects.
Ill, lack of sleep. Once you smell it, you wake up, you stay awake. Massive throat and eye irritation, sinus problems, headaches.
The concern isn't just to health, but property values and what happens to their close-knit island.
It's getting to a point where there's so many people that are now talking about fleeing the neighborhood. And I don't want that. We've lived here for, 14 years. We love it here. And it's just really sad to see such a nice neighborhood, a nice community being destroyed by this environmental catastrophe.
Residents are desperate for something to be done, so I reached out to county and state officials to find solutions. Beaufort County Councilman and Ladies Island Representative David Bartholomew says he's talking to anybody, monitoring social media, and actively looking into it. Danielle Cobb, WSAV News 3, on your side.